Again, it's a COVID-19. Little kids. No, pollen 2020. Yeah, I know how he feels. Mold 2020. Hello?
Hey.
Hello? Hello? Y'all ready to sweat?
Say yes.
No answer.
Say yes, sir.
You're not riding home in my truck.
All right. You're the one just volunteered to get picked on today.
Wait, what?
Yoy!
What?
He'll never learn.
Mm-hmm.
I just said no answer because I don't want to say anything.
Kelsey?
Showman.
Oh, Showman Green? Kelsey? Sensei Reed?
All right. One, two, three of these are 6 foot, so you don't have to stand all the way back at the other side of the class from me. I swear, it's pollen 2020. It has nothing to do with COVID. All right. Enough of that. Enough of the silliness. All right, feet together. We'll just get some blood flowing, and I know this is your favorite, right?
Sure.
Good answer! We'll do a bunch for you then.
You're so annoying!
You can't win, can you, buddy? Ready? Begin. Itch, knee, son, sheep, go, rope, seize, touch, do, chew, itch, knee, son, sheep, go, rope, seize, touch, do, chew, itch, knee, son, sheep, go, rope, seize, touch, do, chew, itch, knee, son, sheep, go, rope, seize, touch, do, chew, bastard, itch, knee, son, sheep, go, rope, seize, touch, do, chew, yummy. See, we didn't kill ya.
He's
All right.
me.
I wish I could do these with you, but give me 15 push-ups, please.
Weirdo.
He takes it after his father.
And his father would say, take after father.
No.
No, it's
No, I've seen the results of class here in the peanut gallery.
Uh-huh.
All right, since we're down here, I can join you for these.
Dang rabbit.
Arms across your chest, elbows bent. Crunches, not set-ups. Each, knee, son, she, go, roku, zizi, hachi, ku, chew.
Yeah.
Put one leg across the other. Ready. Each, knee, son, she, go, roku, zizi, hachi, ku, chew. Switch legs. Remember, you have to breathe doing this, Evan.
Why me?
Because you have to breathe.
Everybody does.
Sorry picking on me.
Ready? Each, knee, son, she, go, roku, zizi, Hachi. Ku. Ju.
Yeah.
Alright, both legs down. Hands beside your hips. As you come up, you're going to push your hands to your heels. Ready. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju.
Yeah.
Turn over, stretch out your stomach a little bit. I'll take it easy on you tonight. We haven't done those in a while. Alright. On your feet, please. Feet shoulder width apart. That's not shoulder width. You've got to figure out what your shoulders are. They're not this wide, and they're not this narrow. Alright, reach down, touch toes. Alright, Evan, I said touch your toes, not pick your nose. Just making sure. And up.
Fall in 2020.
Yes. And down. You can go a little further. And up. Spread your legs just to where it starts to hurt.
Did he get down very far or farther than you thought?
They're making me look bad. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Both hands over to one leg. The middle. And to the other leg. This is good. And to the middle. Walk your hands out, come up on your toes, let your hips drop. Back and all the way up.
Sensei, can I have over just a minute? I want to tip this.
Oh, let me pin it.
No, I'm good. I think your pinning will be different than mine.
I guarantee it won't move.
Nothing will move, will it?
Keep on.
Go with it.
What did I tell you the other day, Evan? When I quit picking on you, that's when you need to worry. You got nothing to worry about right now. All right, left foot forward, please. Good long front stance. This is not kumite no kamae. This is kata stance. Like somebody been in here with boots on. And I just shampooed this floor Saturday, so. All right, anyway. There you go. All right. Right now, we're just working on stances and continuing to warm up. Refresher from the other day, or from yesterday. And for those of you that weren't here, this is not a front stance. This is a front stance. If I am punching, I want my shoulders and my belt forward. If I am blocking, I want my shoulders and my belt to be pointing at about a 45-degree angle. So I am more narrow here. That way, hopefully, even if I do miss my block, it'll glance off instead of hitting solid. So, also, and some of us have been forgetting this part, especially once we get tired. This is not how to step forward. Alright? We call that train tracking. We want to take a C step. Comes in and back out. In and out. Alright, I'm going to let you off on this one. Front stance, please. Alright. Now, just by stepping properly, he's going to step and punch. Can you hit me from there? Probably not, huh? Stepping, can you hit me? Didn't think so. Alright. Step back now. Alright, so he's going to step and punch me here, and I'm going to step straight forward. Ready? Go. Why are you punching over there?
I'm not sure, sir.
Well, you're the one doing it. Get over here. I said, punch me there. You ready? I'm going to step straight forward and get ready to block it. Ready? Go. Oh, I got hit. Oh, I'm doing this one side. We'll go over this stance. All right. So, once again, he is going to step and punch. And I'm going to step straight forward. I'm on the right side now. This will work out better. You ready? Go. Got hit again. All right. Now, I'm going to go back to this side. But I'm going to take the correct step. All right. Step, make punch. He didn't hit me that time. I step straight forward, he hits me. But I step to the side, to my other foot, and I'm just putting his hand up here so he can't backhand me. And then I get this. Alright. My front stance. Make punch. So I'm here. I take my step. Look what it does to his knee. Alright. Everything we do has a reason. I may not have told you all the reasons yet, but everything we do has a reason. And you will eventually find out or figure out the reason behind it, or one of many reasons behind it. Alright? But I can't give you everything at one time. You know, if this was like the Matrix and I could just plug you in and you unplug and say, I know Kung Fu. Then, well, no, it doesn't work that way. My Vulcan mind meld technique has slipped. I forgot to practice it. And we don't have Ali here to teach me. There you go. Good, good. Now, so all we're going to do is go down the floor. Practicing good step and staying no wider than my body. Not doing this. Mr. Taekwondo. Actually, that's all three of them, so, or all four of us in here. So, we got 3 Taekwondo black belts and a green belt. Eat! Me! Son! See? Go! Roku! Eat! Hot! You! Two!
Right.
Backwards. Cheryl. Remember, push with the front foot. A little more, and not quite so wide. Eat. Knee. Try to do it all the way back to my seat. Go. There you go. One. See? Go! Roku! See? Alright. If your leg is doing this, it means you're too wide. Evan? Here. One. Give knee forward, push knee forward. G. Go. Joy. All right. I'm as big as anybody in here. All right. This is my kata stance right here. About not quite a block and a half this way. And as you can see, maybe a half a block wide. I can get turned all the way around and I can go narrow. If I'm too narrow, then I can't get around. If I'm too wide, then I can't get narrow. If you work within the confines of your body, everything works much better. All right? Everything aligns and works smoother. Your body was not meant to do this. I want this forward, and then I'm going to try to turn this sideways, and I'm going to break my back. Yeah, no. All right? It's physically impossible. That's why the stances are designed the way they are. No, we do not, in a fight, stay in a stance. All right? Stances are momentary shots in time. Fighting stance. Alright. So, when we even do our sport, this is the way we start. Alright. This, yeah, I'm ready to fight classic sport pose, you know. This is how we start. This is a fighting posture too. Alright, so he attacks me. Hey! Alright, one moment in time. Notice how I shifted?
You have to lay on the house.
Hey, again, faster. Hey. I'm not going. Hey. You stand there, react the way you would after my first initial move. Go. I stood there too long, and he even moved slow. Alright? So stances aren't static, and they all have a purpose. In front of me. In front of me. Push forward. Now, I'm going to sweep you, but you're not going to go anywhere because that leg's. Alright? Push back. Now watch. His weight's not on that front leg. Had I wanted to, he would have went down. Alright? But with the weight on that front leg, it's not going anywhere. Alright? Same way with here. Now you can sweep that front leg, but there's very little weight on it. Sweep my leg. My weight's already back here. Alright? But, if he charges me and I need to front kick, hey, and I front kick here doing this, my energy's already going that way. So I'm going that way. But he rushes me here, hey, my weight's already here. See the different use for the use of the different stances? Give me horse stance, all three of you. Once again, horse stance is about 2 shoulder widths wide. So this is 1, this is 2, this is right there. I forgot to add the width of my foot. But this is my horse stance. Guess what? That's 1, just about a half, not quite, which is just as long as my front stance is. Alright? Back stance, same length. Alright. Now, what's horse stance for?
Probably for when somebody punches you and you beat them down to not let them hit you.
Only if you're sideways. Now, we used to say it was a strong stance this way. Don't let me push you. And it is. You're good and strong that way. Now, this is the way we used to teach horse stance. Alright? You get out here and really push out, and then you're only either gripping on the insides of your feet or the outsides of your feet, because you push those knees out and your feet come up like this, and you're only gripping on the outside of your feet. Yes, you push your knees, but it's not out. I'm here at my shoulder width stance, and I push my knees forward over my toes. That keeps my whole foot on the floor. Alright? Now here, my hara, or center, is relaxed. This is not a proper horse stance. This is a proper horse stance. Not proper, proper. Engage the core. That tightens everything. you're in a proper horse stance, see, you didn't fall. Get in there. Now, as to what a horse stance is for. Come here, Evan. Fighting stance. Neck punch. See why I'm in horse stance?
Oh.
Drop weight. Alright. Now you get to do something fun to me.
Yay.
Well, it's fun for you, not me, but. Alright. Make stance.
Horse
No. Fighting stance. Punch. Alright, so I go here, boom. And then I do this. All he's got to do is grab my gi, my arm, and pull.
An uppercut wouldn't have been bad either.
Or aiming for the soft spot.
That's what I was saying, the uppercut would have put it right
Alright,
there.
now, lay down again. I don't want to throw you down again.
Oh, he needs a little throw.
We'll get there again.
Hey!
Here, now pull me. Come on, pull me. Alright,
Be an ankle,
it's for dropping the weight.
be an ankle biter.
Yeah, actually, I haven't picked on you yet. Now, another time this is applicable, not just dropping my weight, but dropping my center of balance. Alright, so make head punch. Here. Now look where I am. Height. Each stance has its own use. But that's why, thank you, it was developed the way it was. This is not a front stance. This is a break my leg stance. Because if anybody was to fall on my knee right now, that's exactly what would happen. Is my leg would break. My knee would break. Standing right here like this, no way I can withstand a front kick if somebody falls on it. Plus I'm vulnerable to being swept because my weight is 50-50. Alright? Now front stance, please. Now you can put your hands up in fighting stance. Make sure you're moving forward into good stances. And you are taking your C step. Push your knee forward just a little. Your front knee, or your front knee should be over your big toe. If you can see your toes looking down from your stance, your knee is not pushed forward enough. Some of us have a little easier time with that. Our bellies helps us out, right? Now we won't go there. This is a kid-friendly class. It, knee, sign, G, go, Roku, teach, punch, two,
Yeah.
good. Backwards. Each. D. Sign. G. Go. Roku. Siege. Punch. Keep your back straight up. Two. Posture is everything in this. Alright, Joy. We're gonna do another little experiment. Your turn in the fun side. Alright, give me a good front stance. Alright, we're gonna fix it a little bit, so it is truly good. We'll bring over just a little bit. Now turn toes in just a little bit. Push your knee over your front toe. Alright. Now, this is good front stance. Alright, bend over a little bit. Now give me your hand. Don't let me pull you over. It was a good stance. Why did he fall over?
Because he wants his balance.
Because he broke his own balance by doing this. I told him to, but you know. Thank you. All right. To maintain balance, you have to align what the Japanese call tanden. There are 3 points. Okay. One is right here. One is right here. And one is right here. To maintain balance, those have to be in a straight line that is straight up and down. As soon as I do this, I've broken my balance this way. As soon as I do this, I've broken it that way. Here, I'm ready to go backwards. Here, I'm going forward. Alright, so we want to maintain those tendons as much as possible. The other day I was talking about when we just lift our back foot, we have to break the tendon. Alright, we break our own balance because I have to lead with my nose to counterbalance for this big foot and big leg coming up this way. Alright. To avoid that, and also to get more energy going forward, we push with that back leg instead of just lifting it and stepping and pulling with the front foot. We push with the back foot. Pushing, now pulling. And we get both legs into it. Remember rebounding energy? Squat. Everybody bend your knees, squat. Down like this. Alright. Now, I want you to push the floor down as hard as you can with your legs. Go. Floor didn't move, did it? No. You pushed the energy into the floor. It didn't go anywhere, so it rebounded back into you and went up. Alright? Same thing when I'm punching or when I'm moving forward. I push. That energy rebounds off of the floor and into my target. Alright? Left foot forward, please. Now you got 3 things you're working on. Maintaining that front knee. Actually, you got 4. Maintaining that front knee. Pushing, making sure you stand straight up. Not this way and not this way. And you're taking your C-step. Itch. Knee. On. Knee. Off. Rope. Seat. Punch. 2. 2.
Yeah.
Turn. Add straight punch with it now. Itch. Front knee. Knee bent. The straight punch. Now you got 5 things. Actually, you got 6. You got to work on the timing of your punch and make sure you're not chicken winging it. I'm not doing this. Oh no, that's not a punch. That's an arm punch. I want straight through. That way my whole body is behind it. Now, once again, when we're punching, I don't lead with the punch. I'm not going. No, I lead with the hip. That way my energy all stops at one time. Ah! I'm not going. And then letting my body catch up. Because then that becomes a push. And the energy of my arm is already expended. I want to. All of it at one time. Itch! Eat! One! She! Go! Roku! Teach! Hutch! Shoot! Chew!
Get out!
Turn! When do I breathe during this technique, Evan?
Every time you punch and take stuff.
What is the, let me rephrase the question. What is the timing of my breathing on this technique?
I don't know.
Any idea?
Whenever you push off your back foot.
That's when you start. But I want it to finish at the same time my punch finishes. I want to be completely expelled of air. Alright? Just like a ki. It's a focus. Ki, you don't have to have a vocal component for its main purpose. And that is to focus your intent and your energy. Alright? The startling is just a added bonus with the vocal component. But as I come in, my breath exhales at the same time as my punch completes. There's another reason for this, and that is a safety reason. Anytime I am punching, I'm open up somewhere. I have an opening somewhere. Anytime I move, I leave something open. So when I'm attacking, I'm also vulnerable to a counterattack. If I have no air in my lungs and I get hit in a float rib or in the diaphragm, solar plexus, it's not going to knock my breath out like it does if you have a lung full of air. Alright? No, we're not going to test this theory. Although, if you want to volunteer, I will demonstrate.
I'm good.
Okay. But, that is the main two reasons for exhaling as you punch. Everything tightens. Now, you have to be relaxed to punch. But Sensei, you just said everything tightens. Right? Confusing, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Good answer. So, when I'm punching, what extends my arm? This big bicep? Or tricep? If my bicep is tight, which is the bigger muscle in your arm typically, it slows down my punch and reduces the energy being delivered to my punch or to my target. Alright? So I want to be relaxed. The only thing that is tight is the muscles that are extending my arm or my leg. But as I make contact, everything tightens. For that split second. And then it has to relax again, or you can't move. Guess what we're working on now? Left foot forward, please.
I'm kind of scared now.
Hands up, fighting stance. Each. Stepping forward. Punch. Relax as you do it. Each. Knee. say everything tightens at that instant, I mean everything. Right now, my stomach is tight, my core is tight. There's a reason for this. I don't know if you or you will know this, but everybody else in here probably will. Especially the peanut gallery over here.
Debbie.
We used to take tin cans, put string between them,
Oh, yeah.
and you go, 20, 30 feet away or more, and you could hear, talk and hear through the can. But it only worked if the string was tight. That's because energy doesn't transfer through something that's relaxed. Alright? It dissipates. So if I'm relaxed, and I can transfer this energy here, it goes to here, and stops. Alright? So I have to have that tense for that split second to transfer all that energy. Relax. Alright? Hitch! Knee! Son! She! Go! Energy! It's easy! Hutch! 2! 2!
Cat!
Bend knee forward. Bend the knee forward. Turn! You turn like that on the test, I will deduct points. You know what you just did?
I didn't look before.
No, it has nothing to do with looking. Let's see, you were here. Actually, yeah. No, you were here. No, this is exactly what you did. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Easy answer. Either you point it out or you say, I don't know.
I know.
Watch my feet. Actually, go this way again. Anybody have any idea what I just did wrong?
You said backwards there for me.
This foot comes up, this foot comes out. This foot doesn't step over after the other one comes out. One step. One foot move. Alright, coming down the floor, front kick. Once again, just like with punching. Push with that back leg as you come up. Alright? Don't start your kick though from here. Pick the knee up. Even if I want to go midsection, my knee comes up first. Because doing this, you will kick somebody in the shin sometime and you will not like it, I promise you. Itch! Knee! Son! Chi! Go! Roku! Siege! Hatch! 2! Alright. Now I'm getting happier with the stances. Just took a little brutalization to get it done, right? Alright, Evan, up here. Yoi! Escape! Read! Yoi! Takyoko Shodan.
Takyoko Shodan.
Begin!
Kyai! Kyai!
Yoi! Have you heard the thing I have said the last 3 classes that you've been to?
Yeah.
Yeah? How are blocks done? Thank you. Have a seat. Don't worry, I'm going to get to say the same thing to them too, I'm quite sure. You just got the luck to be the first one up.
Yay!
Just because you're the youngest. Yoi! Escape! Read! Takyoko Shodan. Begin.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I gotta figure out how to get me a fish hook. That's what they used to threaten to do to me, because I would do this, they were gonna tie, back then I had hair, and they were gonna tie fish line and fish hook to my hair, but when I bend over, the fish hook would stick me. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna get it to work here yet, but other than that, it wasn't bad, but it caused everything else to be off. Alright, so work on that for me. Third. Saving the best for last, right?
I hope so.
Good answer. Takyoko Shodan.
Takyoko Shodan.
Escape. Read. Yoi. Begin.
Hey! Hey!
Feel that? Now, don't move your foot. Push your knee forward.
Yes, sir.
That's where you need to be. 2 straight up on all of them. All right? Bend that knee forward. That's the only thing I'm going to try to work on right now. All right, up. Both of y'all up. Kyle, take a step forward, please. Yoi. Escape. Read. Yoi. Heian Shodan.
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 I don't care about energy. I don't care about speed. I want to see good stances. We have been working on stances for a week and a half now. I want to see good stances. Begin. What kata are you doing, son?
What are we doing?
Takyoko Shodan.
Are we talking about Shodan?
Yes! Or no, excuse me. I said Heian Shodan, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, so Heian Shodan. The one they're doing.
What?
Hammer Fist!
Yeah. Yeah.
And up. Alright. Now, I'm going to ask you all to remember way back, okay? We're going back almost a whole hour now. I made the comment that Kiba dodge, horse stance, and back stance are all the same length. Unfortunately, what I am seeing is good horse stance, or good front stance, and these little bitty tiny back stances. They should be just as long. See these sides?
Sir?
Those are knees. I promise you, they will bend.
Yes, sir.
Actually, not bad. One little thing, and what we used to call this stance was the back leaning stance. But it got everybody doing this, which is exactly what you were doing. Body straight up. Just shift the hips back. Alright? Other than that, that's minor. Not bad, not bad. We just gotta stretch that one stance out and shorten the front stance just a little bit. Somewhere in the middle. Bend your knees!
Yes, sir.
Yoi. Dojo-kun.
Jojo-kun.
1. Seek perfection of character.
One, seek perfection of character.
1. Be faithful.
One, be faithful.
1. Endeavor.
One, endeavor.
1. Respect others.
One,
Respect others.
1. Refrain from violent behavior.
One, refrain from violent behavior.
Okay? Showman. Read.
Kyosuke. Sensei agree.
Alright, since I am being really technical today, and the last week or so, we'll go over our opening ceremony one more time. Just for a refresh. When going from Yoi to Kyosuke, right foot comes in halfway, left foot comes in halfway. Forms a V. Bow. Okay. When we go back out to Yoi, left foot goes halfway, right foot goes halfway. And the timing of going back out, I'm here, just bowed, and that's just a relaxed move. You're not like some of the styles did. We're not Tokushu. Alright? So just, alright? And it's just to be uniform as much as anything. And there's another benefit. Alright, you're right here. We're gonna walk up and we're going to do a technique with each other. So you walk up, you come to attention, you bow. Now, you step over left foot, I step over left foot. Oh, there's a problem here. That's not how we line up to do something with each other, is it? Back up. Walk forward, come to attention and stop. Bow. Now, left foot over, right foot over. Ha! We're right here. Make sense?
Yes.
Alright, go home. Have a good night. Like I said, there's a reason for everything we do. Yes, sir.
Am I next one that you did that for like outside of this? So you don't really like it up or something? Because I think you were kind of muddy and I didn't really notice. So.
You must die! Yeah, don't worry about it. I get it. No big deal. If that's the worst that happens to me today, I think I'll be all right. I like to rib and complain, but you know, when it comes right down to it, it's no big deal. You know. Now, if it'd been somebody walking in here with work boots on, I'm gonna have a conversation with my maintenance man. But you know, I was outside all day too, so I understand how it happens. I worked on my garden and getting ready to put up a shed. I had to pour extra foundation the other day, and yeah, I poured about 600 pounds worth of concrete, mixing by hand.
Y'all have a good evening.
You know.
See y'all Friday.
With a hoe, huh?
Yeah, with a hoe and a wheelbarrow.
He has no idea what you're talking about.
A hoe? What's her name?
Yeah.
Do I know her?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good work tonight. Sorry.
I just asked, sir.
Sorry,
Have you ever,
I've got one coming.
I did that.
Oh, no, that's not where I'm.
No, that was a year ago, for this year. So,
Yeah, now I've got two
Don't-
tears in my rotator cuff.
Now mine was totally severed, and it's a tear.
Yeah, I've got one total and one, partial tear in my rotator cuff
I tell
from a
you,
fall.
Yep, that's what mine was from. And this is, over the years, that rotator.
Yes. Yes.
And it is everything,
That motion right there.
is it squish whenever you do that? Can you hear it squish?
No, I can't hear it squish yet, but
Mine,
it's just like right there, and it says, no, we don't want to do this.
no, when I hold or anything like that, you can actually hear the shoulder.
Well,
It didn't pop, it squished. I mean,
mine pops all the
Oh,
time.
really?
All
Mine-
the time.
yeah, No.
I mean, I'll grab hold of something and pull it, and it'll pop. So, you know, it,
Now, the surgeon tells me that this is much better than that.
yes,
He said, he's given me the permission that this is much better. But that is almost, he said, forever. Yeah.
yeah.
Said never bad for rotating.
Yeah, well, and there's ways that we can minimize that. You know, a lot of people up here,
It's like you said, go from one,
yeah,
you don't.
I'm going straight here. I want my shoulders relaxed. It's not a shoulder technique, it's here. My shoulders don't move.
That's a weak spot.
Yeah.
It really is.
And that's one of the things that unfortunately the Koreans lost in translation. with some of the body mechanics behind it that prevent you from injuring yourself. Like a lot of Koreans will knock that front kick out, you know, they'll, I don't want to, no, I don't want to kill me, but I did it for many years, so that knocking that front kick out, hyperextending it, that's why most Korean practitioners have knee replacements. Because knocking that kick out like that destroys that cartilage in there. Whereas we don't extend all the way. That is a full extension on my kick. My leg's straight, but not hyperextended.
Yeah, you teach a lot of physics,
You got to.
but it's all, everything you talk about tonight is all physics,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not.
Yeah. Now, to be a black belt, you have to understand physics, anatomy, psychology.
That was all physics tonight.
Mm-hmm. So,
Thank you, sir.
you all have a wonderful night.